Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Canals, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. In the past, we talked about a man who claims to be the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakomoto, and his name is Craig Wright. He's been in a lawsuit with the family of his late business partner over the amount of Bitcoin in Nakamoto's account. As it turns out, a jury in Florida determined that Wright's former business partner wasn't owed anything as he didn't help with Bitcoin's project. Of course, there was no proof shown that Wright is the creator of Bitcoin, and unfortunately, the mystery and skepticism around Nakamoto's origins are going to have to continue. Next year, there will be some big changes coming to the way that you are taxed on crypto trades. Up to this point, crypto trades with the IRS have been based on the honor system. You have to tell them about the money that you made, but no one was held accountable to report it for you. With Biden's new infrastructure plan, the exchange platforms will be required to issue 1099-Bs to their customers, which will also be sent to the IRS. It's very much like trading stocks. And just like any other transaction in America, any single crypto transaction worth $10,000 in crypto must be reported to the IRS, which I imagine means their system is going to get pretty flooded thanks to the NFT markets. Honestly, this helps the crypto industry by giving it more validity. It also solidifies that it's really here to stay. The downside, however, is that this also means the days of being anonymous are coming to an end. Previously, all you needed to open up a wallet was an email address. Now, it's expected that in 2023, you're going to need to present a lot more information to open a wallet. Not every transaction is considered taxable, though. The only time you are taxed is when you cash out or if someone sends it as an exchange to someone else. Now, I think this is going to be really tricky, as many of us have different wallets on various platforms or exchanges. So if I want to transfer from my Coinbase wallet to my MetaMask wallet, because I want to do something that's only supported by MetaMask, I shouldn't be taxed for that transaction. But these two platforms will just see an exchange and not necessarily know that I own both. Things will probably be a mess for a few years as the government tries to figure it out. Speaking of transactions, Jack Dorsey and Block, formerly Square, have announced a new product that they hope will turbocharge the Bitcoin network. It's called the Lightning Development Kit, and it's designed to allow developers to seamlessly plug in their applications into the network on mobile devices and point-of-sale terminals. The kit supports native APIs using Rust, C, Swift, Java, and Kotlin coding languages. This allows for wallets to be made using the developer's preferred language. Dorsey was quoted saying, "It makes it easy for any developer in the world to build a wallet." And we can expect this new product to help with the average merchant's adoption of Bitcoin payments, and hopefully other crypto will soon follow. Now it's time to turn our focus over to the world of NFTs. The NFT market has created a new millionaire after their work sold out in only a few hours. 12-year-old Nyla Hayes created a collection called Long Neck Ladies. She said the inspiration for the collection came from a show she loved when she was younger called Dino Dan, and the artwork was inspired by the Brontosaurus. Oh, man, I love that so much. That alone makes me want to buy one. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? The collection consisted of 3,333 portraits of women and earned $5.9 million worth of Ethereum. Streaming platforms like Spotify really mixed up the world of music and record labels. People had shifted away from radio, which was filled with repetitive songs, and DJs who thought they were funny, but they weren't. People shifted to an on-demand alternative, listening to what they want, when they want. And they were able to discover new artists easily with a couple taps on their phone. Now, a lot of people, especially artists, feel that streaming companies are getting too big and taking too much. A lot of people think NFTs will be the next way to mix it up and take the power and money back to the artists and creators starting in 2022. Blockchains like Audius, which was financially backed by Katy Perry, the Chainsmokers, and Jason Derulo, are aiming to create a music streaming and sharing experience that eliminates intermediaries in the industry. This would also allow fans and artists to communicate directly with each other. A crypto analyst, Eberhard, said the use case for NFTs for content generators in the music industry could prove particularly compelling in the next step for the technology. As we said, this comes as musicians feel unfairly treated by current streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple's revenue-sharing models. At the beginning of the pandemic, Spotify saw a huge jump in users and their stocks exploded. Over the summer, we've seen their value decline as much as 30%. Now I'm looking forward to see how the music industry changes over the next few years thanks to blockchain. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcast on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knaus, and thank you for joining me today.